Okay, so this is what your hair is going to look like after you've curled all the back under. I haven't done anything to my bangs, I just kind of threw them off to the side, but it's going to all be curled, just the ends under. You're not going to curl it all the way up, just under the ends. And then you'll have this, and curl all the way around to the back. Okay, so now I'm going to do my bangs, I'm going to take all this hair that I've curled in the back and just kind of tuck it behind my ears to kind of get it out of the way. Okay, and then to do mine, because mine are kind of stubborn, they never want to do what I want them to do. There's that little piece that needs pulled back out. Okay. I'm trying to get all my bangs parted out here. Okay. I got a couple little long ones that go back here. Of course. Okay. So, goes that way. If I ever get this part done. Alright, so I'm going to run my curling iron over mine several times just to get them really straight, because mine have a few pieces that like to curl funny in them. They don't like to go completely straight. I'll run it over them. Sorry for the squeaky curling iron. I don't know what its deal is, but it's one to squeak. Okay. So now that I have them like that, and I kind of got the curl and got them pretty straight, I'm going to take them forward and curl them on just the very ends under. Wait a few seconds. Okay, and I'm going to take them out, and they're going to look like this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sweep them over to the side for right now, and just kind of leave them like that. Okay, for the back, after you have it all curled and stuff, I'm going to take it and pull it in front of my ears. And then I'm going to start shaking it, running my fingers through it and shaking it and kind of getting these curls on the ends loosened up. So I'm going to keep running my fingers through it, if I can see. Okay, so I've pretty much got them all combed through with my fingers. Okay. So hers on the top has got quite a bit of volume. It doesn't lay flat to her head. Sorry, I'm going to pin these bangs out of my way. They're driving me insane. Okay, now that I can see. Alright, I take this top section and I just kind of lay it over this way. And I'm going to put a little bit of back combing right, if you can see that, right in there. Sorry, my throat is dry. And I've got some bad allergies right now. And I'm just going to keep putting a little bit of back combing. And I like these combs that have like the serrated teeth on them. They really help add back combing. I'm going to take that piece and lay it back over it. And kind of pop it back up there. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. This and kind of flop it over that way. And then I'm going to add a little bit of back combing in right in that area. You can see how it lifts up a little bit, and it'll add volume in there. And you kind of take the pick end of this and kind of lay it back down. And I'll flop my hair back over on top of that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing for right back here. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this part or not. But you're going to take it and put back combing in right in there. And then lay your hair over the top of it. Okay, now you're going to take your molding paste. And this is a part where you kind of get it defined on the curls and stuff. So her hair kind of has, on the one side, kind of has it where it kind of flips back just a little bit. So just kind of take your fingers and just kind of roll it back just like that and lay it there. And then take just a tiny bit of the molding paste and kind of put it between your fingers and rub them together. And then just run it over your hair and kind of define the bottom, and that'll help give you that really textured look there on the bottom. And you can make it as defined as you want or as smooth together as you want. This is just a really easy way to make it look defined. It would be to use some type of molding paste or maybe even molding wax. Just go really easy with the wax because it can make your hair look really oily. And then I just run a little bit over this piece, kind of put it back there. And I've got little baby pieces of hair up here that like to poke out, so I just run just a tiny bit over that. And then you've got your hair there. Okay, and for the opposite side, she has it smoothed down on the top, and then she has it defined on the underneath. So you'll just do the same thing with the bottom with the molding wax or paste, whichever you want to use. And just kind of define them, just pull them apart like that. And it'll give you that really wispy look like she's got. Just kind of run it through the back. Okay. Then I'm gonna lift this up just a little bit. So I'm trying not to go off camera. And kind of lift it up just a little bit and spray. And spray it. And then hold that little piece there like she's got it and spray it. Let's see. Okay, now for the bangs. And if you don't have bangs, you can easily make it look like you have bangs just by using a simple bobby pin. So to do my bangs, I just kind of place them over where hers go right over the top of her eye. And I use a little bit of paste on my fingers and just kind of run it, you can see it, run it along there. And it kind of helps add just a tiny bit, I guess you'd almost say weight to your bangs so they stay over where they're supposed to. Because mine never want to do what they're supposed to. But if you don't have bangs and you want it to look like you have bangs, just comb down the front of your hair like this, and then take your bobby pin and then kind of push it up just a tiny bit and put your bobby pin in right there by the hairstyle and kind of put your bangs over it. And that'll kind of fake bangs, the side swept bang, without actually having to cut your bangs. And also, if your bangs don't want to stay where you want them to, you can pin them in just like that and then put a little bit of spray on it and let it set just a little bit, and then take your bobby pin out. If I can get mine out. There we go. And there, they're over there where they're supposed to be. So this is the hairstyles. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And oh, I'll show you the back of it. It's just all messy and curled under with volume. So if you guys have any comments or questions, just leave them in the comment box below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.